What's up, guys? In this video, I'm breaking down the Buccaneers versus the Eagles in the wildcard match. Stay tuned.
Hey, we got two wide open guys. I think they're running the ball. And as you can see, these two guys inside, it's kind of dim. This guy, that guy, they're overrunning the run. So I think on this, they're just going to run by the running back, basically. And then that's going to allow these linemen to get on all these guys who, for some reason, haven't read run. These linebackers all should be coming in. They are looking at their receiver. They should be looking at the key. I think it actually is a pass, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's a screen. That's what it was. It was a screen. All right. The next play is a run play. All right, so let's look at this. So they're beat by alignment. Let's see what happens here. All right. As you can tell, all the Philly D linemen, they're just standing straight up and allowing Tampa Bay to just wash them down the line. So it's kind of an easy run. 84 just keeps this guy from getting in. It's an easy run. It's really just an easy run. No resistance. Nothing special there. Little Giovanni Bernard gets in the end zone. Wow. All right, so right here we got a read option. This guy really needs to get to the outside shoulder to make this block. Otherwise, it's not going to work. And he makes a good block. Nice job. All right, here we go. These guys are covered pretty well. He really should just probably pass to the running back. He might have this guy. Let's see. He's got nothing right now, but in provision, I think someone tipped that. All right, here we go. Wide open, space. Everyone's open. Basically, Philadelphia just turns them loose. All right. Way too much cushion. Same here. The only guy playing tight right there. Should be easy. Free release. Wide open. 57 doesn't even put a hand up, nor can he. All right, he's motioning to determine if it's man. All right, looks like it's zone. Actually, it could be man. A guy dropped down there in man. Wide open. Terrible. And then he tries to just grab his shoelaces. No type of technique that's ever taught. They keep doing the wide receiver screen and sending the number 2 receiver on the streak / corner. They're trying to just debate. Oh, I know what's going to happen here. So let's run this back, actually. The corner is actually in no man's land. So really the corner, so let's start a second. Corner should be reading feeling for number 2, but looking at number 1. So he can see number 1 is sitting there. So he needs to be flying over there right now. Basically, you need to jam this guy right here and then get right there right away. So if he doesn't do that and get there right away, he's not going to get the pick. He's just going to, let's see what happens. Yep, he hesitates a little bit. That was a pick 6, guys. And then Philadelphia, they do the same thing. This guy falls down. This guy just gets pushed back, and it's going to be an easy walk-in. And then look at 22. 22 plays patty cake. Look at him. 22's right here. And then look, he does nothing at all. He didn't want any part of that. All right, so next play. Look at all this cushion. I don't know why you would play that defense in the playoffs, but okay. They blitzed 2 guys. He had guys wide open. He just wouldn't throw the ball. He had 3 guys open on quick reads. He could have just hot routed them. Like, he didn't identify that. All right. Play action, open, open, and open. That guy is just torching the corner over there. Is that 22 again? Nope, number 2. He's getting torched. You would think that he would move up a little on him, but he just keeps giving him cushion. Right at him again, because you're just giving him 10 yards of cushion. That's what's happening. All right. He should be coming up. He's just chilling. Safety should be coming up. This guy should be already working down. And that's what happens. You get a first down when no one comes up. All right. He's going to be open. This guy, it looks like he's breaking. He's going to be open. You got the running back. And it's hard to say right here what's going to happen. Oh, open. Yeah, like I said, that guy was open from the beginning. All right, let's see. This guy right here is just keeps giving cushion. Is he going to learn? Finally, someone comes up. All right, now we have this guy's wide open, all that cushion. Running back's open. He's got anything here. Goes to the running back. That's basically an elongated run play. All right, so now look at all this cushion again. Like, that's not any type of defense anyone does. Wide open, and then patty cake. All right, now we got third. Even on the 9 yard line, this guy plays 5-6 yards off. Like, wouldn't you want to at least be here? Like, where this guy is? Like, why are you over there? Like, he literally can throw here, and you can't do anything about it. What is it, 3rd and goal? Well, yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's see how it plays out. He could have thrown that. I thought he would for sure. He's going to throw to number 2 receiver. Yeah, dramatics. All right, let's actually dissect how that sack happened, though, because to you guys it just looks like he didn't throw the ball, but really there was a breakdown. All right, take a look at, okay, right here. This tackle already lost. He's leaning on him forward. Same with this guy. They're leaning. Once you start leaning forward and leaning on the defender in front of you, you've lost, because you have to be on the balls of your feet, kind of absorbing it, leaning back. You know what I mean? If you're not doing that, you kind of put yourself in a bind. So eventually that guy's going to break off. Yep, they get broken off, and then the middle guy slams in. Look at that again. And then look at there's a double team on this guy. He's not supposed to beat that. That's the one guy that shouldn't win. And then 74 let him go for no reason. Did you see how 74 ran away? 74 was blocking this guy and then literally ran away from him to go help on nothing. So basically you let him go. And then this is what happens. You let him go and then you get Tom Brady killed. He literally let him go for no reason. He had to stay on that block, and he decided to come off of it. It was almost as if the left tackle was like, "Come here, boy." Like, no. Like, why would you not guard the D tackle, the straightest line of defense to the quarterback? That's the one guy you need to block, and you just don't block him. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, like, suppose. All right. This guy, he should be hot routing this guy. In, out, cut, either way, 3rd and 7. Or even right here, just in, cut real quick. Boom, first down. Keep the chains moving. No, they call a 5-7 step drop. I mean, it got completed, but really you needed to throw that at 5 to 7 yards, and then make a play. It's too risky. Now they're over here running their quarterback. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it works out, but you don't really want to be doing that. All right, so here, this 54 is going to get beat. Or he looks like he's beat right now. He's got number 6 on the in cut. Got number 36 is on outside leverage. Wide open. So let's see if he makes something of this. He's got guys wide open still. What does he do with it? He overthrows. This is what I'm saying, guys. It's just mistakes. Simple reads aren't being made. This guy's going to be open on the cut. This guy is not ready for it, I can tell. And this guy should be open on the corner. This guy has already opened his hips on this guy. So this guy can do anything he wants over here. So if I was the quarterback, I would be salivating at this matchup and this matchup. Both of their hips are turned. This guy's hips are almost turned, and he's the only one in real good position, really. Yeah, he goes to the matchup. Yeah, exactly. That's the matchup I would have looked at, too, because number 54, he had his hips completely turned back, turned to the play. And right here, you can't see him. Let's see. Right there, wide open. Wide open. You know, like that's just what it is. And overthrows him. That's a rigged play right there. And then he acts like he's so mad and so sad. Oh no, how could I have done that? And then he looks at his hands. Oh no, did the gloves not activate? Did they not activate the magnet? Oh, so no magnet on this play? Damn it. I'm not used to not catching with the magnet. Oh, number 6. He has to just throw it. I know it's 3rd and 11. Just go. Yeah, just do it. One time, make the right read. Just once. Okay, it's a screen. But you still would have been better off throwing a number 6. That's the sad part. Like, as a quarterback, you just got to know that. You got to be able to dissect that. And then I don't know if going for this is the best thing. Like, will they get this? Wide open. He had 2 guys open there. But he can't make the throw. He had 2 wide open guys, but his arm, he was late on the throw, and it just wasn't accurate, you know. All right, great. Brady's got him open, but he took the sack. But he actually didn't take it. It just, guys aren't blocking. Let's look at this. All right, so we have the tackle. This is 76 is doing the same thing he did before. Right tackle's already beat by alignment. And let's see what happens. Oh, this guy, literally everyone lets everyone through. They all let their guys go. I'm surprised Brady didn't retire after this game. His old butt taking all those hits. They keep calling 5-7 step drops, and like he doesn't have the time for this, or the arm, or the wherewithal. Finally, they complete something. But it was just him being left wide open. 33 let him catch that. I wish I can show you what 33 did. And then that's just a cover 3, cover 4, depending. Wide open. He has to throw that. Why is he not throwing that? See, guys, like, it's just like crazy. And now he throws an interception when he should have had an easy first down. So, like, a lot of these quarterbacks are just out here throwing the games. Like, if you're just playing and just not caring about anything, you're throwing it right to the middle right there and just getting that first down. Look at him. 88 still standing there wide open. Like, what did he not throw to me? I don't know, man. Okay, that was dumb. 1, 2, 3 guys standing there. Just let him go by. And then this guy is diving at nothing. This guy should have been already coming here, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, or maybe 3 guys just standing there. It's crazy when you like freeze the play and you see where these players are. It's like, why are you in that position? Wide open, wide open. Another sack. 72 just let the guy through. I'm kind of like seeing multiple things at once happen. So look at 72. He just gets pushed back and lets the guy right through. He didn't do anything at all. He just let a guy half his size just dominate him. Like, he just landed in Tom Brady's lap, basically. So, all right, so we got a wide open drag, wide open, And what's he going to do with it? He's going to complete it somehow. I guess Vegas is like, yeah, they need some points now. It's time to let them score. I feel the softness. I feel the cornbread. This feels like a cornbread drive. You like some cornbread? Oh, I like my cornbread. Oh, look at the tight coverage all of a sudden. Remember the first half where the guys couldn't defend? Everyone's slipping everywhere. Everyone's letting everyone catch everything. Now all of a sudden they're playing tight defense. So what changed all of a sudden that you're able to drape all over the receivers, that you weren't able to do that in the first half? And then this fumble was just he gave this to them. First of all, no one catches a punt like this. You don't catch a punt with your hands. You catch a punt with your arms and elbows. So this is just fake, guys. Just so for anybody that knows anything about football, you don't use your hands to catch a punt. Ever. You would use your elbows. It would be in tight. Your elbows would be touching together in at your stomach with your hands out as if you're waiting for a plate of food. Pinkies together, thumbs sticking out. That's how you receive a punt. And your arms basically T-Rex armed, basically. Just the opposite way. And that's how you catch a punt. Not like this. This is like, I don't know what that is. If you have to catch a punt like this, you're taught to get away from it. If you can't cleanly put it inside on top of your elbows, like you're taught to run away, yell fire, or whatever word they give you. That was fake. That was just, how do I give Tampa Bay the ball back? There's a point spread to cover. We got to make sure they cover it ASAP. And then right here, both guys saw the screen happen. They pretended that they didn't know. And this guy is just jogging. And he's kind of fat, too. He's not going to get there. Depending on what these three guys do, this guy is probably going to peel back. But these two guys, if they go one-on-one, this could be interesting. This guy should be coming up. He went sideways. Wow, the guy that I said went sideways barely makes the tackle. The only reason he does is because his buddy knocked him over. All right, here we go. Wide open player, wide open player, wide open, wide open. This has potential to get open. They just keep sitting in that loose zone, Philadelphia. It looks like a zone man hybrid almost. Because that guy was playing, it almost looked like one guy was playing man and everyone else was playing zone. Wide open, balls in the air, wide open. Wide open. They're just not covering. Not covering, guys. Okay, so this run play. All right, so I always talk about staying on the plane. Literally all the 3, 4 of these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, all their feet should be heels on the goal line, across this line, just like this, like I always say. So right now they're about a yard deep. One guy's on the goal line, so no one's following what their alignment on the goal line, because you want to be hugging here so you can just react. And right now, it is a pass. So all indications show it's a pass, because as a linebacker, you are reading tight end, and the strong safety, corners, DBs are reading tight ends if there's no receiver, and linebackers are reading running back after they read the tight end, because you have to make sure the tight end's not down blocking, because if the tight end is down blocking, it's a run and you have to fill immediately. You fill your 2 gaps you're responsible for. If the tight end isn't down blocking, then you look to the running back to make sure no funky things happening, but only for a second. And once you see the running back doesn't have it, you still should be drifting back at the tight end while feeling for him. You know what I mean? If the tight end is going by you, then it's a pass. You got to turn your hip around and get next to him. Watch how none of these guys do anything. Well, one of them. I think one guy gets back. Yep. And what is this guy doing? He let this guy let that happen. All he had to do was drift back. If he drifts back, that's a pick. And then he has the backside. And then on this side, if that one linebacker gets back here, and then you have this guy on the backside, and then both routes are covered. You know what I mean? But they're not trying to play defense. They're not. Like, that's not trying to play defense. Leaving guys wide open in the back of the end zone as if Gronkowski isn't the best tight end to ever do it. So they say. And then this guy's got at least 10 yards of cushion on him, another 5 to 6 yards there. I don't get that. I would never coach my players to leave that much cushion because you can't play the run or the pass from that far back. You're literally just like, look at this. Like, see, they're circling it for me. That could 10, 12 yards of cushion all across the board. That's what the linebacker should be looking like over here. They're all on different planes, like staggered. And then, it's like this. I've never seen any type of defense like this. Like, yeah, exactly. Wide open. Like, I would do that all day long. Like, if they're going to play a type of defense like that, like, what type of defense is that? And then over here, again, look at that. 10 yards off. There's only two places to go with the football, and he still hasn't thrown the ball. He doesn't know how to play it, and he throws a pick here. I don't know how he throws a pick. This was an easy read, guys. I don't know how he's in the NFL, honestly. If he's going to make a read like that, I showed you guys where the read was, and he's not a quick read quarterback. He's not a quarterback that trusts what he sees. He doesn't trust his eyes. He doesn't trust his teammates. How can you win like that if you can't trust what you see? Look at this. He just throws it right up to the linebacker. He can just one-hand tap it to himself with the magnetic glove. It's crazy. And then over here, play action, wide open, 10 yards of cushion, wide, everyone's open. Brady has his pick of the litter. And then that guy makes a terrible attempt. We'll say that's a no tackle. He's playing wiffle ball. And that's what you get. Just a lack of effort. You get 7 points. Well, 6 points now, depending on if they go out for 2 or not. They went for 1, so that's what you get. All right, so now you can tell the BUCS are just leaving guys wide open. They were not doing that all game. Now all of a sudden they're just loosening up. Make the game a little more interesting. No one's coming up on Philadelphia. He absorbed the tackle. Shoelace tackle. Made it nonetheless. Okay, the running back, he's dancing too much. He should have just went right up this hole. There's a huge hole. Literally, if he follows up that... Actually, there's a guy right here. Never mind, I see a guy. This guy made him do that. I take that back. He can't get through that. Yeah, that guy, 49 completely just comes through untouched. Let's watch 49 again. Whoops. Just look at 49. He's the one that makes the play. He gets untouched. Literally, no one touches him. And then this big guy pushes him in the back and helps him make the play. Gronk pushed him into the play, guys. So that when you're thinking that defensive players are so good, it's most likely because an offensive player made a mistake. And when you're thinking an offensive player is so good, it's most likely because a defensive player made a mistake. So start rethinking the way you watch these games. Even if you don't think they're rigged, just look at the mistakes before you think a player is so good. Like when a player scores, just think to yourself, who made a mistake on that play? Because if everyone is playing correctly and soundly, a score can't happen. You know what I mean? It only happens when someone made a mistake. Like right here, we got a bunch of mistakes. This running back, honestly, what I think happened here, I think he saw so many holes that he just didn't know which one to pick. Like he was just overwhelmed. Like this guy could have gone here. He can go here. He can go there. He can go here. Literally, he could have gone anywhere he wanted, guys. I'm not even trying to be funny. But he chose literally the worst hole that you could have. Look at Mike Evans. Like, what are you doing, guy? Because I don't think they're supposed to score again. Because he could have scored on that. And then this right here, this safety is doing this on purpose. He's way stronger than this corner. I mean, this receiver right here. He could have blew that up and make the play. But at least let's see if he holds his ground, keeps his outside arm free to make the play on the outside. Let's see if he can do that, or at least force the play to his buddy right here. Let's see if he can make it happen. He can make neither of the two happen because he came in too freaking hot. But he makes the tackle, though, 35 yards down the field. I mean, he had the effort, at least, kind of, ish. All right. Let's go back. Let's see who didn't fill their gap. So let's see. So right now, these guys should be reading run because we got a down block. The tight end is blocking down. So this guy right here should be coming flat down the line. He honestly should be making this play in the backfield. This guy hasn't even taken a read step. He's still flat-footed. He should already be stepping up, making his read step, helping off his replace. This guy should already be filling the gap that the running back hits. This guy should be coming up and playing this gap right here because he's responsible for the outside because he's got outside contain, and then this guy would have his contain of the outside. So let's see if they play this correctly. All right, guys, look what happened. The safety played the wrong gap. So this safety came into the wrong gap. He wasn't supposed to take the block on. This linebacker was supposed to take that block on, and he was supposed to make the tackle. Keep an eye on both of these two guys. That's those two guys play to make. All right, so boom. This guy was supposed to beat that block, and then this guy took on the wrong block, and then number 6 is just washing him down, made it easy for him. He actually just gets sandwiched by number 6 and the pulling lineman, so it's literally no one here. It's just an easy hole. He just has to beat this guy. That's all it is. And number 35 over pursues on purpose. He didn't have to do that. He did not have to take those steps and just let that happen like that, guys. Like, come on. No, don't tell me I'm stupid here. So number 35, why are you coming up so much? He should be right here just waiting because the running back's going to have a double way. Now he can just go right by you, and then if you reach that way, he can cut back on you again. So it's bad. And number 54 should have already been there if this guy was going to be here. This guy should have been here already. This guy should have been there. And this is what you get. 35 out of position, 54 out of position, and that's how touchdowns happen. If they happen because guys are in the wrong position, doing the wrong thing. Touchdowns are breakdowns. That's all they are. There was nothing special about that. It was just people aren't doing their job. 49 left his guy wide open. That's all that was. That was his See, he's looking at the quarterback. His key is the tight end. If he was looking at the tight end, he would have been on him. The tight end shows you what the play is. See, the tight end comes out. It's a pass. That really wasn't where he should have gone with it, but it worked out because he's got a rocket arm, and the NFL's rigged. All right, so here we go. Wide open, literally wide open. This guy looks like he's beating that press. Let's see it. Bad throw. Punt. He threw. Notice how Brady threw it to the least of his best options. All right, let's see here. So it looks like they got this blocked up, but 46 looks like he could make the play. 88 could go backside, but it looks like things are blocked up. Let's see. Or 98 looks like. Wide open. So he has 4 guys open. What does he do? He throws to the least of the open guys. But, I mean, it worked out. It worked out for you, but why not just take the easy read? Why not just pass to the guy that you see? Or the guy that you're not seeing, I should say. And now they're just getting their quarterback killed. They must hate him right now. Wide open. Please tell me that's going to him. Thank you. He finally made the right read, guys. It makes me so happy when I see the right reads being made, and it makes me realize that guys do have eyeballs. Wide open. Wide open. It's probably a screen. What happened here? It's a screen. They ran this play earlier in the game, and it was like a 10-yard gain. And I think I remember saying the same thing. Pass to number 6. All right, look at here. Wide open, wide open, wide open. He's already in scramble mode. Ay, ay, ay. Throw the football. Wide open. Running back is most likely going to be open on the flat route. Yep. And then that was just, let's let him get in. And then, why does no one pick up the running back? How does no one have the running back? Literally, what is 54 doing? He runs into his back and then goes this way just so he can't pressure the throw. And then both of these guys just don't guard him. Like, why? And then let's see this. There's 3 guys there and then a 4th guy converging. They got him dead to rights, right? There's no way in heck that he's getting in there, right? Wrong! You got this guy hitting him in his thigh pad, the other guy grabbing at his knee. You got someone slapping at his head, and you got this guy waving. And then that guy's like, can I get your number? No, patty cake, patty cake. Oh my God. What are we watching here? This can't be real. But it can be rigged. All right, here we go. Wide open. He's kind of open. He's in a throw motion, you can tell. This guy needs to already be there. But he only has 2 guys to throw to. It looks like only 2 guys are open. All right, now he scrambles back. Oh yeah, this is a completion, isn't it? Sets his feet, and he got it. Let's see how this was defended. I bet you it was half-ass slapped at. Let's see how he slaps at if they show it to us. I think that was the last score of the game, guys. So let's watch how that gets caught. Alright. Well, that's how it ends, guys. Hope you enjoyed.